I'm here this afternoon with Fawaz Farooqui. He's the Managing Director of Cruise Saudi. Welcome, Fawaz.
Thank you, Gemma. It's a pleasure to be with you again.
Thank you for joining us. So tell us, what have been the key achievements of Cruise Saudi over the past 12 months?
That's a very interesting question. So when we met last time, our key challenge was to start cruising in Saudi amidst the pandemic. And we were in a very different position than we are today. Today we have vaccines, and at the time we had no vaccines, and we were just relying on tests and what have you. So our key challenge was to start cruising and establish the cruise industry in Saudi Arabia. And since we met last, we've moved on to receiving one of the largest cruise ships in the world. We have 3 ports ready on the Red Sea. So we have Jeddah, which was ready before, but then we have King Abdullah Economic City, and then Yearbook, which is 300 kilometers north of Jeddah. And all 3 ports are equipped now to receive the largest cruise ships in the world. And since then, we've also launched luxury cruising in the Red Sea. We had Scenic come to Saudi in 2021. We received the first international cruise passenger in November 2021. And so far, we have around 8,500 global cruise passengers who came to Saudi. And since we met last time until now, we have 50,000 cruise passengers who came and enjoyed their time on the Saudi coast and experienced the cultural office that we have to offer in Saudi.
Well, it's amazing progress, so congratulations. Tell me, what's your message to the ATM audience here this week?
So it's nice to be here and connect with people. It's amazing to see the different industries coming together, or the different sectors within the travel industry coming together. I was surprised to see demand from an untapped resource. So 3 people walked up to me and said they would like to couple cruising with religious tourism, because they sell religious packages to Muslims in the UK or South Africa or Indonesia, and they want to couple that with cruise packages. And this is something very new to me. So I was surprised to hear that. And it's just the beginning of new ideas coming together. The other key thing that I've noticed here is the eagerness of the different players in the region to come together and market cruising as a region. So we've spoken to the Egyptians, we've spoken to Jordan, and we've already launched cruising between Saudi and Egypt and Jordan, and now we're working with Dubai ports and Abu Dhabi ports to partner together and launch it, because again, we both complement each other. So I think these 2 things were very interesting for me to take away from this visit.
Sounds like some interesting collaborations there for sure. So looking ahead to the next year, 2022 into 2023, what can we expect from Cruise Saudi and the work that you're doing?
So we're increasing the number of ships and cruise companies who will come to Saudi. We saw that this year we have 4 cruise lines. The first year we had 1, the second year, 2021, we had 2, and this year we had 4 cruise lines. We had MSC, we had Silver Sea, we had Scenic, and then we had Viking for the first time coming to Saudi. So we're hoping to increase the number of cruises who would come to Saudi. We're also hoping to increase the number of global cruise tourists coming to Saudi and increase the number of destinations we're going to offer. We're hoping to launch the Arabian Gulf cruising and bring Dammam and Al-Hassa, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the regional cruising map. And I think that's going to be a very exciting addition to the regional cruising landscape. The second most important thing for us is developing the domestic human capital. And that's very important, because that's where you can provide unique experiences to these global tourists. So we have already launched internship programs with MSC, with 3 local universities where Saudis, so far we've trained 56 Saudis, half of them were female, to go on a ship and live for 3 months and be trained on the different day-to-day operations that the cruise ship has to go through. And then the second part is we've so far trained 140 local tour guides in 6 different cities across the kingdom to sort of get a niche training on how to deal with global cruise passengers. And we're now looking forward to expand those and bring more Saudi experiences and cultural offerings into the ship itself by offering Saudi food, Saudi music, and other cultural products.